Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And right away I'm noticing y'all dropping in here and my other self is not greeting you properly, so you're getting your welcoming in sounds, but I'll be damned if I'm falling down and not greeting you properly. And OIP, I was going over the live stream, you know, adding chapters and whatnot. I noticed I missed 100% vibe from you. I can't believe I let that get by me, but oh man, good to see y'all in here so far as we head towards the top of the hour. Yeah, let's hope it stays good. It's got to stay good. We got Van Doorn in charge today on his map, so in what world can't that be a good thing? I don't know. I do not know. The only thing we're missing to guarantee that is having Freaky Friendly at his side. But I think Van Doorn's a big boy these days. He can handle it himself, right? He can somehow walk even Commander Zigzag through the whole thing. I hope. We shall see. We all shall see soon enough as we get to the top of the hour. But I hope everybody's doing well that's here so far. And having a good start to the new week, so.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Vanner, my friend. Good to see you in here. Thanks for joining us. I wonder. Hey, I greeted Vanner. Why did I not greet anybody else? There's the question for you. There's the question. Don't tell me this thing's gonna start becoming inconsistent. Anything I try. Inconsistent. What can I say? And the other two were YouTube. This is YouTube, so who knows? I don't, that's for sure. I don't, for sure. Because you probably greeted last time properly, just not today. I don't know why. I'm not going to stress over it. I'll just redouble check. Yeah, it's always something, you know? It's always something. It's all set up. I haven't touched it. It's worked before. Ay, ay, ay. Computers, computers, computers. What can I say? But they give us these fun things like Long War at XCom, so they can't all be bad. So I had a fun day. I got to go to the post office today, the Polish post office. And that's always an adventure to me because I'm always afraid they're going to ask me something I don't know. That I don't understand. I had to send off a letter. Social Security wanted to make sure I was still alive, I guess. Can you verify you're still where you say you are? Yeah, I'm still here. This is still me. Okay. But I sent it off to make sure it would get there. Not next year. Top of the hour. Okay. Wow. A second ago, it seemed like the clock wasn't moving, and all of a sudden, boom, it's top of the hour. So let's get going. All right, thank you, Nightmare. And here we are, the famous Van Doorn map. ages ago where we actually found Van Doorn. We were kind of lucky in our playthrough to receive it a little early. So Annette Durand has the special psi-powered armor, so we'll see if we get a chance to have her try any psi powers, see if we notice a difference or better percentages or whatever, because she's got the Aurora armor, and it says it gives her extra hit points. Well, you know, not as much as some of the others, but makes her more mobile, adds defense, and it increases her will by 10 for psi attacks and psi defense. So that'll be interesting to see if I notice any kind of a difference. It'll be interesting. We'll find out. Or maybe I'll just hide her and throw smoke. She doesn't have that much health, so she may be hunkering down behind full cover, for all I know. We do have a mech along on this one, and good old Waffle, and she's got the restorative mist and all, you know, grenade launcher, and we'll just make sure, yeah, the good old-fashioned railgun. So I have one powerful shot. Well, I have another powerful shot. Floki's got the Plasma Nova gun. We got it back, and about the only thing we're missing, it should be coming back, I think it's like 1 or 2 days out, depending on which report you're missing, and we'll get our reflex rifle back one of these days. Howdy Doody is out. We got, like, with you carrying those and Van Doorn having his too, I think that may total up, because you get the extra. I think we're going to have about 5 battle scanners, so we are chucking them. This is not a huge map, it's a narrow map, so we're going to know what we're walking into. We do have an arc thrower in case the right kind of enemy presents itself to us, and we'll see how it goes today. And then Tariq, we're bringing out a sergeant level gunner. How about that? We also got a sergeant level medic, so we got a couple lower level classes that we're trying to level up. If Duran gets promotion, she's getting dense smoke.
What's up, Doc?
And if you get a promotion, I don't think you get anywhere good yet. But the good thing that we get with you, if you get a promotion, well, you won't get it on one mission, but we start getting you up to psi promotion. That's why we, more than anything, I just got to get you up and try to get as many options as possible. Sean Brennan, good to see you in here. Another, yeah, zigging and zagging. On our way to victory is what we hope. So I basically need to get him leveled up, because he's another decent psi guy. And then we got Grunty. I don't know if he's back in action from his weekend surgeries, exactly whatever he got done, but he's going out on this mission, and hope he's doing well, and we'll keep him in our thoughts that way. And then we got Jamball, Rocketeer. Oh, yeah, Gunnery Sergeant, but she doesn't have Javelin rockets yet, so we're going to try to get her level up. I don't think she's close to a level. Nah, she's not going to get a promotion this time. The only two that could get a promotion this time would be potentially Tariq, and I think, oh no, Howdy Doody I think is closer, not Tariq. Yeah, Howdy Doody, depending on how he does, could get a promotion. And then Durand could get a promotion, so that would be amazing. Glacier! Your ears burning? You heard me say something about you? And Carlos, I've never seen a medium abduction be a trap, but you know the way I play sometimes. It might be. He is back and making his entrance. Okay, so that is the team. No more updates from there. We do have a few powerful plasma weapons, and soon we're gonna get the one that our scouts really covet. I think in another day or two after this mission. So I think we're in good shape for a medium mission. I think we can handle it and do well in spite of Commander. Let's hope. Anywhere up to 12 enemies, anywhere from 2 to 4 pods. So we could have, say, 2 big pods, 4 little pods, however the game decides to break it down. That's what we're going to do. So everybody check your ammo, check your weapons, and let's get down there. heading into a heating trend where I am next few days after today are supposed to be noticeably warmer than it's today's like a perfect day, but in my mind. Spanish time, here we go. Let's go find out what you get to translate today, Carlos. Black Summer.
South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there.
Van Doorn in South Africa.
Still picking
Soweto.
up transmissions indicating alien movement in one of their major city centers. We should get down there and secure the area ASAP.
What's up?
Hey, EcoBot, good to see you copping in here. Glad you could make it. You're still alive. Your character's still alive. He's hanging in there. Verano Negro. I always want to roll the R's way more than the language allows me. I want to say Verano Negro, but it's Verano Negro. Is the way I'll say it, and you can critique it now. Good for an Italian. My Italian's always good. The Italian's all about the cadence. I don't have the cadence for my Spanish right now. What can I say? Yeah, good to see you. I saw you making a few chit chats over in the Terror from the Void Discord recently. But anyway, let's get down to the ground and see if Van Doorn can do his thing for us today. Let's go. Big question on this map is which side are we starting on? Which side shall we be starting on?
Central, this is Big Sky.
Okay, so the standard starting side.
Time for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
So I guess my big question starting off, do we have anyone near us? Oh, baby, boy, we sure do. I don't know what language my exclamation was in, but Zigzag's makeup speech, pretend speech is what I was speaking. I'm almost afraid to step forward thinking they could see us. So Van Doorn, don't even move. Van Doorn, don't even move. How about we throw it, I'm guessing, right about there. Yeah, it was mostly straight ahead of us. We're gonna give a nice little toss right about there. And see what we find. Oh, they brought along a Mectoid. What else seems to be part of the pod? Sectoid. They all seem to be regular sectoids, and a little drone for repair's sake. The Mectoid doesn't look overly large, so it doesn't look like one of those specialty mechs that we have to be concerned about how we approach it and shoot it. So Grunty, how about you start flying?
Going after one.
And we'll see how we'll get you conveniently in the rear. In fact, I'll lean over towards putting you. Well, I guess because this is a raised map in a way, this doesn't seem like you're flying as high as normal. Because I guess the baseline is the lower part of the map or something. So we're on the upper part of the map, so you don't get to fly as high. I hope it's still high enough to get an angle on those things. Yeah, let's fly you right there. Okay, that's a good angle. I like your angle. We got it. You're staying there. Steady. Look at this. I could have activated if I had stepped Van Doorn forward at all.
What's up,
That-
Doc?
Hey, Servando. See, I put your name back to with the quotation marks, and you still got the Bugs Bunny greeting. It just won't do your regular greeting with those exclamation points. I tried it with, I've tried it without. I mean, it greets you fine with them, but it doesn't take us to your special sound. What can I say? I don't have an answer for you. Other than ditch the quotation marks. Let's see. We need suppressors. Angles for suppressors are going to be kind of weird. So maybe this is what I do. Tariq. Yeah, don't cross that line. I'm a little nervous about that pathing. So let's bring you this way.
Roger, tracking.
And then bring you here. Alright. Now I also need to get my Rocketeer set up. And I almost think maybe I'll just move my Rocketeer. Yeah, I can't get my Rocketeer where I want in one single move. There's no cover here. You know, it's probably okay. Except that sectoid's on high ground. I was gonna say everybody else is down a notch, so that car would act almost as full cover, except for that one sectoid. If only it was, if only that one sectoid wasn't there. So I wonder if this will give me an angle over here, because I'd have to aim over. Or will I have enough of an angle here? Yeah, because then I got this big hulk of a thing. Well, now, I guess we're just gonna hope I get, because basically I need a shredder rocket here for the mech. Let's just come here and steady. And I hope, because we have to go a little higher on the aim, that it still will reach a lower ground mechtoid. No perfect answer here, because otherwise I gotta... Yeah, what can I say? What can I say? Not ideal. Now I do have the mech. You see. Now this mech does not have, unlike the you-know-whaters, the Pathfinders, I have no squad sight here, so all I can do is get you up close so you can run forward to get your shot. Okay. And then howdy doody. We'll bring you here. You'll get smoke on this half.
I'm on my way.
And then Annette, we'll bring you here for smoke on this half, but your smoke isn't dense.
Okay, moving out.
And
Watching for them.
They're gonna drop
we'll
like
overwatch
rain.
what we can. As a matter of fact, I'll just bring you up here, Floki. Hey, we got Dreamin'. We got the Dreamer coming in. Hey, Trumpkin, good to see ya. Oh yeah, I probably could get a little closer, but then with the rocket, I'd have the same thing about having a high object. Ah, Floki's in here. Good timing. I'm just about to move Floki, and he shows up. How about that? So, since you could still move and suppress, even though we do have to worry about Overwatch, I'll just bring you right here.
I'm on it.
I mean, we got Van Doorn to run the Overwatch if worse comes to worse.
Time to fortify our position.
And then we'll see if they move towards us. Think I heard some floaters too. And this pod is not mobile. So now this is where we're going to find out if we're able to activate. And my shredder rocket. Okay, so it shows that it shreds. Maybe not the last sectoid, but I can open with a nice shred. It means the mech will probably go on Overwatch. Everybody else will scramble. And at least the big threat in this pod will be shredded. Now then, after that, we just got to get enough shots on.
Target locked.
Okay, a lot of shredding, all but the one sectoid. Oh, it actually looks like all the sectoids got shredded. So it did a lot better than it said it was gonna do. All right. Well now, you know how we start a mission like this? We take our nice sniper here, and we go, where is the mech? There is the mech. He's in the back. We start him off shredded with a precision shot. There we go. Make him pay. Make it hurt. Let's get crit, please. It's only 50-50 chance for the crit. Now this one's not in. This one's double tap, not in the zone. Yeah, in the zone. Well, we can't see all the others, so we have double tap this time. And that's fine. Let's show why we have double tap and do some big bad hurt here, Grunty. We got the crit! Did you see that? That was a 3-0. I want you to see the amount of crit he did. 30 crit. 30! 30! Yeah, make crits great again. He just did. Grunty, welcome back! There we go. I've never heard of Trumpton's theme tune. I don't know what that theme tune is. Now I'm gonna have to go searching for it. I don't know if Trumpton, if you're familiar with that show either, but me not being from around here or from around there, I don't know it. All right, let's finish it off. We're gonna let you finish it off. Go to get the shot, and let's finish. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, it is very old, pretty ancient, huh? Well, let's just say it didn't make it across the pond for when I might have watched it. Even PBS didn't carry it. Okay, so now we got these guys who might want to play mind games with us. Maybe, maybe not. But I like to think we're in good shape. Unfortunately, you don't see anything. And you're just going to have to Overwatch because I can't move you and shoot you. Doggone it. Okay. So let's see who might get a shot. Now you won't get double tap because I'm going to be moving you, but it will give you 100% on this one. So let's... Oh, well... Now you can't see this one. You no longer have 100%. So I can always suppress. Well, if I better make sure I can still see the thing. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's not grounded. We're only getting one shot, no hit and run.
Sir.
We're gonna do that.
Drinks are on me.
Oh, it was considered grounded. That's why the aim was so good against it. So I do get to provide hollow targeting, and since this guy's the closest one, not at squad site, let's at least get him hollowed. Maybe Lucian can, or Waffle can finish it off. Well, so much for the hollow. That's a pretty high vibe, Cinnamon, though. Watch out for Jinx in this game here today.
Hello!
Hey, Rainbow Monk, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Things going much better since that one mission. Oh baby. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up here and see anybody. Now I like the flying, and we took out the mech with just our sniper today. He got a 30 crit. You missed it. We got a 30 crit. Oh, you watched the Crash Scout. Oh, it was ugly. I just played that horribly. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to come up here. I guess I'm not super... I don't totally require a sectoid corpse. So maybe I can launch a grenade. Just take him out that way. Well, one for all and see if it reaches. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, sectoid. Wasn't a need to capture that one. What can I say? There, OAP, you balanced it out. 10%. Like I said, I noticed yesterday you got 100%. That's a rare one. Bring them on. Yeah. Whew. It's a fix. Well, you got the same numbers as last time, just one less zero. Makes a difference, those zeros. Makes a difference. All right, Annette. You know, I don't think... Unfortunately, you can't get close enough to see her. I might try a little mind game with you. See if we see a difference with your special armor, but you won't have line of sight. In fact, I'm not going to have anybody else who's going to be able to do much. So we'll just... And he's probably, being the last sectoid out of a pot of 5, is probably going to run away towards... Well, we heard some floaters, so... He's probably going to run away. How much you want to bet? So we'll overwatch who's left. Because you can't move and shoot. You could, but I'm not putting you on the front lines. I'm not putting my medic on the front lines. And we'll just overwatch since there's only 2 guys left anyway. Well, for the most part. Oh! Aggressive sectoid! That's what you get for being an aggressive sectoid. You know, sometimes these sectoids never learn. Yeah, it would be nice. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear an elite muton. I don't think I heard any muton sound. All I heard, it sounded like floaters to me. Alright, so the Overwatch was effective. The first pod is gone. And if the pods are going to be that big, 5 in this one, unless the next pod is smaller, we may only have 2 pods on this mission. Because it's only whatever, medium, moderate, whatever the term is that the game uses. So we're going to come up here and see if we see anything.
Affirmative.
I don't know that my battle scanner would show down below. But like I said, I have a lot of battle scanners for such a tiny little mission. And Montraz, you being one with the battle scanners, how far can you throw yours? Probably can't make it quite over the edge, can you? So we'll wait till we all get a little closer, and then we'll chuck our battle scanners.
Sure.
We'll reload. We'll get suppression there. My other suppressor, yeah, we could barely make it, but we got there. And then a rocketeer. Where do I want my rocketeer? Well, all the best spots are taken. Well, I don't know. Let's at least get you here. You won't be steadied anyway, and then maybe we can do a little flip. Maybe, well, we'll see. And Annette Durant, bring you there. 'Cause you got, you're mostly important for smoke. We're not going to over push out this turn. And we'll reload back here.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, it's floaters, all right. Question is, how far back are they? Okay, so now we're a little farther forward. Maybe, just maybe, since I still got 3 in your pocket. Yeah, I want to get a view down below. Oh, that's still not down below. Well, that's barely down below. Well, so shot is blocked. Okay, so maybe if they're flying, if I throw it on top of this storage container, maybe we'll see them. Let's find out.
Ah, yeah, that's good stuff.
Okay, so they might be all really far back there for all we know. Or they're all just hiding right below. Well, Van Doorn, let's bring you here.
In motion.
And then we'll know about where they are. I mean, this is down below, so if they're hiding behind something down there, this ought to show them off, right? Otherwise, they're on the back raised area. Oh, yeah, they're on the back raised area. We see them now. So, in a perfect world, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a chrysalid? What a weird pod. A chrysalid, heavy floater, regular floater, and probably a regular floater. So, like I said, pod of 5, and odds are that's the map. That's all we got left. So, we could probably get semi-aggressive. I'll bring my Rocketeer right here.
Moving.
Steady. I'll have smoke available, because they're going to fly forward more than likely.
Moving.
It's only half cover, but you can do it. Now, you could stay in full cover, Tariq, because, well, we'll just throw smoke.
I'm on the move.
Because we at least, we at least have some dense smoke. Howdy. Oh, you threw the battle scanner. So next turn, we'll get you in position. Waffle, we'll bring you right here.
Okay, je bouge.
And we'll see if they come towards us. Otherwise, we got a sniper who once is going to be steadied, who can open things up for us. And then a net
Bien sûr.
will give you vision. But we don't need. We shouldn't need to throw smoke
On
yet.
it.
Ready and waiting.
Roger, holding.
Are they coming towards us? No, they're just flying around in the back. Flying around in the back, so I wonder, can we see one of them? Does it allow me to see one of them? No! Oh, I wonder. Look at what I just noticed. That could be blocking our line of sight. Oh man. Leia, let's move a little bit farther forward. Why don't we? How odd. When's the last time you played this map and realized the big old signpost could be blocking your line of sight? I still don't see anything, but I think it's more because the battle scanner isn't properly placed and isn't quite seeing them, so we'll just steady. Van Doorn, let's bring you a little farther up.
Closing on
If you get stuck up there, at least you have lightning reflexes to run back. Oh, you don't have the frickin' battle scanner. Okay, come back. Looks like Howdy Doody needs to be the one to do the forward move and see if we can get a battle scanner farther
On my
forward.
way.
How far can you toss yours? Yeah, that's not gonna be any different. Not gonna be any different, so we'll wait.
Ain't gonna know what hit him.
Carbon ready.
Come get some.
Scan en cours. I'll shoot anything that moves.
You do that. Shoot anything that moves. Come forward, people. Come forward. They're just going back and forth in the back and forth, back and forth.
Okay.
They're gonna play the back and forth game. We're gonna have to work our way close enough. Hey, Crispy Mantis. Oh, now that's a cool name. Makes me think, is that like a chocolate-covered Crispy Mantis? I don't know. I don't know. Try to think, why else would you talk about a Crispy Mantis? Oh, everybody has a reason for their names, but I sure don't know why, and that's not going to be close enough to do me any good. Not even at all. So that's just kind of weird that they're just floating around in the background, back and forth, not coming forward yet. That just seems weird. So just in case they do, I'll bring a little extra cover up towards you, or shooty power,
D'accord.
in case they rush for us this time.
Mettez-vous à couvert ici. Vigilance.
Steady. Annette. Now, there's not a lot of great cover here to bring a suppressor up, unless I come all the way forward. But because they have a chrysalid, that's the whole reason I'm kind of hanging back. Because once they do go active, there will be a chrysalid coming towards us that will more than likely be out of sight for a little while, and then at some point jump up and be able to come right at us. So that's why I ideally like to keep my line back here in a perfect world. Now another thing I could do, yeah, who would want a Soggy Mantis? You're right. I guess next, or no, because what I could do next turn is, if they're still going back and forth, you know, on that raised backside, I could come forward to throw it and maybe reach up there next time, and then I could always use a command to run me back. Run Howdy Doody back. That may be how I approach it. We'll see. Steady. It's just because of that one chrysalid we saw that won't play like all the rest of the floaters.
I'll drop them before they're in
We have
sniffing
eyes on the
distance.
target. Can't wait to smash heads.
If I see anything,
They're gonna come forward? No, they're going back and forth in the back. They're going left and right, right and left, whatever. I don't think there's another pod out there, because we had a battle scanner down here. I don't think there's anybody else out there. Yeah, I'm coming here to throw my battle scanner. Unfortunately, we're only seeing 3 rings, so how far forward do I... Let's see if this is far enough.
On the way.
Oh yeah, a few more rings popped up by moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can see them all. I guess I could have gone this all the way. I hope this makes it. Because then we can open up. We'll throw it on top of the vehicle. That way, if they go over to this side, the vehicle won't block it. Right? In theory.
This'll do the trick.
You know, you'd think they'd hear the thing go clunk on the car and go, oh, what was that? What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, it is. Now we can visually see all of them. So it is 5 regular floaters, a heavy floater, and a chrysalis. Okay. So you know what? I probably... I hope I won't need a command later. I think I want to pull him back now, so next turn I can open up with a Yeah, howdy doody. Let's bring you back.
I'm on my way.
Okay. We'll just sit here.
Time to fortify.
Got it covered.
Je reste en observation.
Yeah, well, depends on where they move next turn. We should be able to open up
If they
next
cross my
turn.
path, they die.
Keep a steady rocket, so we have everything on our side with our tools. Oh, now they come forward. Do they see us? Yep, they see us. Oh, that wasn't good.
Aucun contact avec la cible.
Alright, well, I think we can take care of the chrysalid. Oh, what I would like to do is see if they came close enough. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They're not quite close enough. How about this with the better explosive? We got some problems here. We got some problems. We do have some problems. So let's see how we're gonna deal with these problems. I feel like Waffle can mostly take care of this, and if not, I got plenty of follow-up shots. I'd like to keep my sniper, who has double tap again, to help on some of the others. And then we'll be throwing some smoke around liberally. So let's go for the thing here. It's the only thing you can hit. No chance for a crit, so we're gonna need some help on this. Okay, that's a 12. Now you are seen by one of the Overwatchers. The question is, if I chose to run you back, you might be able to run it without popping it. But we don't know that for sure. We do not know that for sure. Now you, yeah, we'll just finish it off this way because you won't be able to suppress this time anyway.
Yeah, you're kinda dead.
And then what I'm thinking, you can see them all. No, you can only see, only one is in range for you, Van Doorn. So we are over to my sniper. We'll have double tap. So what I'm probably going to do is see about taking out the one up closest. Because that way I know I can safely move back. Unless I decide to just sit here and smoke ourselves in this half cover. Now let's go against the big guy with precision shot. Try to weaken him down. 62% crit. No crit this time. No 30 crit this time. And Van Doorn, they're out of your range. So, I can do this. Keep us covered. Or I can come back and cover here. And put the smoke
Got it.
on the heavy smoke on our mech. And, oh good, I can cover Van Doorn too. In his half cover. He'll be able to overwatch.
We have eyes on the target.
And then a net, even though it's not heavy smoke, it will help a little here. And we're gonna put some here.
Popping smoke.
And we'll put our second smoke to cover it yourself. Only regular smoke, we realize. So we won't expect dense smoke kind of protection. Yeah, there's a way I can toggle them on and off, but it's like, you know, I usually want them on most of the time anyway, and visually, graphically, I know it's a little bit annoying to some people, but to me, I figure over the course of a campaign, they help keep me alive, so there you go. I'm going to steady the rocket. And we're going to do some overwatching because we're just out of range of limited. And let's see how aggressive. Oh. Well, don't you realize we have a sniper? Of course, I guess they didn't see us is why they're pulling back. And the battle scanner's going to go off, isn't it? Oh, he came back. Yeah, the battle scanner went off. Now I only have one battle scanner. Now there's only one battle scanner left. Well, we know we have one forward. It double moved. So if I went to at least peek forwards this far.
Je suis en route.
We can see it. And then if I wanted to come here, I would be able to see it also to get hollow targeting on it, and yet not be too far forward. Conceivably. Let's get the hollow.
Negative.
Let's see if that's enough for you to get the shot. There, Waffle did the job. All right, and unfortunately, our sniper's blind without the battle scanner. But I'm not going to run up to throw it this turn. Well, we got 2 turns. I'm just going to reload here.
Reloaded.
I got one more, so we'll see if they come back. Oh, I got 2 more dense smokes, so that's cool. I'm going to cover the forward guys with dense smoke. In case all of a sudden the heavy floater regains his sense of direction and comes towards us.
Okay.
And some of us will just reload.
Reloading.
Or Overwatch.
If I see anything,
And we
I'm
hang
shooting
back.
it.
We'll come up this far. Steady. Okay, there's the heavy. He's gonna shoot. No. All it did was sit there. They're gonna come at us one at a time. Which means I'm gonna take a shot right here because we can. Drutti does it again.
Kill confirmed.
And I guess Smoke goes one more turn. And we'll just kind of hang out. We will go one for all. You got 2 shots left, so I'll overwatch you. Because there's only one more floater.
Scan en cours.
I'll even bring Annette up a little
Alright,
closer.
I'm going.
That's how safe we feel. Yeah, a lot of us can't quite reach certain cover. Well, if I come here, that's still in the dense smoke, at least for a tiny bit. And then we'll bring Tariq forward.
On the move.
He won't be able to shoot, so we'll hunker him. Oh, okay, that was a double move. We reloaded last time. And there's no real good place to move you forward. There's a lot of sideways cover on this map. It's very deceptive. It's not great. It looks like there's lots of cover out there, but not for the direction we need it to be.
You guys keep coming, I'll keep killing.
We have eyes on the target.
Safety's off.
So we'll just kind of hang out again.
Anything that moves.
Okay, so we gotta play the throw another battle scanner game. So we're gonna double move you up here. That'll give you the position to throw the battle scanner. You'll be in full cover because I will not overwatch Waffle. We'll keep the one for all.
Hoorah!
And then Annette, you got your little regular smokes, but it's only a regular floater, so you know, a regular smoke ought to be good enough, right? We can hope.
Walk out.
I'd rather... Are we playing timidly? I run forward. He's on Overwatch. Risk taking hurt. I don't know that it's that timid. I've played my mistakes in untimid ways, and it's cost me too much. So, what can I say? I'm a little gun shy.
We have eyes on the target.
Yeah, Floki can't make it to any kind of cover.
Can't wait to smash heads. Nice field, Commander.
And Waffle just reload.
Paris. C'est quoi qui fait ce bruit?
We can get the battle scanner out. And then we got it.
This'll do the trick.
There he be. Too far away for limited squad sight, so that means we have someone who should be able to see. And finish it off.
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Let's go see what we got. I don't think we blew anybody up with a rocket, so all the corpses... No, I blew up one grenade. One sectoid with a grenade. There's nothing worth capturing that we needed for the
Our
weapons.
troops really came through on this
Howdy
one.
doody!
I'm glad
Congratulations
everyone
on
made it
making it to
safely.
Master Sergeant. That's amazing. That means you get bombarded so you can throw your smoke wherever we need it now. Yeah, tandem warheads and having a rocket bombard is the choice. And Doorn, we got dense smoke now on another medic. Instead of combat drugs, which you could say could be important in a battle of will against an ethereal, but dense smoke saves lives. That's my camp. Do they carry alien rifles? I guess they do. That would have been hard, flying as high as he was to do a capture. So I would not have been easy. We'll wait for a muton. Somehow I feel 12 weapon alloys. Woohoo! Okay.
We will be in touch, Commander.
All right. Let's just look at what we're up to. We're up to 70 alloys. So you know what that means. I can build one of my... I got Corsair armor in 20 hours. And I'm going to go get one of those Titan armors coming back towards us. All right. The reflex rifle says 1 day here. And reflex rifle says 0. So now it's less than 1 day. It's 1 day away. That's encouraging. That's encouraging. Hangar wise, how are we looking? We got some planes zipping around. Yeah, we're okay-ish. Let's see what's out there gonna come at us. Can't think of anything else we need to do right at the moment. Yeah, we need to, if we could shoot, what would be nice is shooting down a few more alien. Yeah, we gotta wait for, where am I? Yeah, we got 8 days remaining on the satellite nexus, so can't fly the satellite till that builds. We'll have our increased power in 10 days. So that's where we're at, right at the moment. Let's go scan. I don't exactly need cash. That's a lot of sectoid commanders for a little bit of reward. The US? No. Completed some item repairs. Reflex rifle has returned for us. That just has improved our scouts tremendously. And the Corsair armor is back. So we got a few more alloys, 21 alloys rebated. So that probably we're probably sitting around 30-ish, I think. Still not enough to build anything. Yeah, 31 we're sitting at. Anything outstanding repaired? No. Okay, we're okay. Looking for a mission time, it's May 12th. Ellen Ripley's back. Antros' aircraft is back. Oh, that was up where we transferred one around. North America is pretty much back in business.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Oh, and then the one we sent down to Asia has arrived. Okay. Hathor is back. So what do we got here? This one's low. So it's a scout mission, but with a medium raider. So the big question is, what kind of escort they got. I think we're okay in Europe.
Contact detected.
2 escorts. Hawkeye can take everybody out. Gleaser. Let's just plow through them. Let's see if we can get a mission out of this. And get some more alloys from a crash medium. Aggressive, aggressive, balanced, aggressive, aggressive for all the coil guns, and then balanced for the plasma cannon. And just to help. Yeah, we want the alloys. Let's go get them. Launch. I'm going to use an aim module. Then I'll have to double check and see how many we got left. I remember building some recently, but I don't know how many we totally have available.
Enemy is padlocked.
Aim.
Enhanced targeting system.
Nearing strike range.
Glacier's the one targeted right now. He got hit, but not badly. Goose got hit. Oh, now Archangel's being targeted.
Nearing strike range.
Archangel got hit bad.
Approaching target now.
Okay, we have a crew moving at the crash site, my friends. We did take some significant damage on Archangel, but otherwise we're okay. Gleaser got 2 of the kills. Who got the other kill? A Goose. Congratulations there. And we will now outfit. This is a raider. And having not done a raider in a little while, I'm kind of thinking I may go over and take a peek in the wiki. Let's go take a peek. Ah, there's a raider. So a crash is 11 to 15. However, alien research is high enough to make that up to 19 we're looking at. Up to 19 enemies. The command pod is 2 outsiders, because we haven't done the alien base assault yet. So, 2 outsiders. Okay? And no, it's not a trap. Thought I'd head it off. Head you off at the pass, Carlos. No trap. Now, I got cash like crazy, but I need those alloys. The alloys are the things holding me back from getting even more fun stuff. I'm okay in Illyrium, okay in weapon fragments. Not great in meld, but okay in meld. So, yeah, 2 sectopods. I get 2 sectopods even when it's not a trap, so what could I say? Let's send a Sky Ranger. See who we got available for this mission. Will to Kill is back. What kind of... I got a nice scout who can get a cool weapon back. Jairamon. Now, one thing I'm gonna do... the names are out there. Alright, posted in the Discord and on the community tab about the nicknames. Not over the weekend, like I said, but it is posted now. And we are now looking at Neek, Vogels, and the nickname to be determined later. In fact, we'll just put in TBD. To be determined. Hopefully I should get the official poll on once I gain feedback from y'all in the Discord and on the community tab. Then I'll put together what I feel based on your comments of the top 4 choices, and we'll be voting as of Tuesday evening, my time. So we have 24 hours to vote before the Wednesday stream. That's the way we'll be dealing with the new name here. So There we go. So Jayadaman is now Neek, to be determined with the nickname. Okay, oh, we can clear you now. So we're probably taking out Furball. How far, I'm curious. I've got Freaky Friendly, I got 2 good gunners. Now this is a raider, so it's up to 20, so I'm not gonna bring a lot of low levels if I can help it on this one. Grunty and Carnage, one, okay, I can advance time if I need a sniper. I can advance time. How's the actual med bay looking? 12 days, 8 days Karma Suture, 5 days Kibo, so nobody that's actually wounded will, I don't need to be considered. So we're looking at 7 hours. I could get Carnage back for Sniper. But I may have one in Emo. See, I do have Emo. I have 2 gunners. Who else is a gunner? Leal, he's a Master Sergeant. But oh boy, do these 2 have better aim. Oh baby boy, oh boy, do they. Now, do I have a medic? I have someone named Smokes, as a matter of fact. We'll bring Zabiol out. He does have some abilities that way. With the Psy. We'll bring Emo. We're gonna have an engineer of some kind. Hathor Dominguez could be the one. Yeah, otherwise there's a huge drop-off. So Dominguez is getting the call. I'm leaning towards Lucian Will to Kill. And then maybe a Rocketeer if I have one available. Maybe Blue Jay. Oh, so he yeah, and actually Blue Jay would then be my officer for this one. Let's give this a go and let's take a look. I don't know that I have anybody that close to a promotion. I mean, we can double check, we can look, but see if I just let me just clear Zabiol. And do I have anybody close to a promotion? 1744, 21, no. 23 to 3,000, 24 to 3,000. There's nobody that can go on this mission low level. Well, that's Gunnery Sergeant. Unless I take out sergeants or corporals. And all my sergeants are not close to promotion. The only one that would be close to promotion, and we haven't even picked a class, Speed 14, Health 5, Will 29, Aim 60. There's just, it's really tough leveling up, and maybe I'm going to end up paying for it, not being successful doing that. And that's on me. I'm bringing Zabiol. You know, if it was a scout or, you know, a fighter, I definitely have a couple low-level guys, but a raider, when you're talking almost 20 enemies, I'm not pushing it. Especially none of them close to promotion. Yeah, I need to get him experience somehow. Okay, loadout. We're gonna try the Aurora armor on you. I have engineer. Yeah, so I'm not giving you a good gun. Your mobility is okay, but not if I give you a regular weapon. Then it's not okay. But I have someone that'll carry the storm gun, my engineer, and I have somebody to carry the stutter gun, my rocketeer. And I don't really count on my medic to shoot. I'd rather have mobile for throwing smoke and healing. We do have telekinetic field with this one for defense. So yeah, your job is defensive, so we don't need a big weapon on you. And your health warrants that we shouldn't. I wonder if I should sacrifice a few smokes because I want that. That's not even 3 bars of health. Dominguez, you get the storm gun. Do we want, what's the Corsair? Let's see what the Corsair armor brings to the table. Really speeds us up. Doesn't give us quite as much health as we're used to on Titan. Oh, has a grappling hook. Not really needed today. 8 defense. Oh, it adds to our hit points, though. So this doesn't... Oh, that's... Well, you know, she has dense smoke. There's my extra dense smoke. And there's also... that. Then I got Freaky Friendly, who has the best aim of all the guys. So he gets the Plasma Nova gun. And our last 2 alloy platings are going to get used up real quick. And I don't think we need that. So you're poking. Ripley. Thinking of keeping you mobile also. We'll see. I do have a Rocketeer. Yeah, I swap, so yeah, we definitely could. It's just that she doesn't have any grenade boosting kind of things. Oh, there's one thing she needs. Okay. Bodling. Oh, that looks so glorious now, doesn't it? Okay. Not much health, so we definitely got to keep Doorn away from the enemy. Oh, you thinking like a chem grenade or something? Yeah, but I use all my dense smoke. Let's think. Let me get these last two built up, or the last built up. Checking armor on everybody so we don't do another machine hater experience. I do have a Titan armor. I think I feel better for her with Titan armor. Since she hopefully gets up close for a capture. So maybe we do some chem there. And I'll feel more comfortable having a little less of that. More smoke. Just have to be careful with my medic to not have another Karma Suture situation. Yeah, but have you seen my missions? I use 6 without even thinking. I run through 6 smoke grenades, dense smoke grenades. Easily on a mission. And with 20 enemies, yeah, I could easily go through those. So I have one more alloy plating now. Oops, not emo. Oh yeah, emo. Yeah, I can't stack, so let me get rid of it and then put it up. Okay. Got the cam, got the capture, got the Titan armor on now. Zabiol's got the psychic stuff that hopefully will help him with some of his science, well, mind fray. And that's his one offensive thing. Telekinetic field, we gotta remember we do have that in case we get in trouble. Now that was just a sneaky sectoid that got your guys, Mike. How many times do you see a sectoid play the end around? Now in the abductor mission, we saw a thin man do the whole travel all the way across, just like the sectoid did, to try and do a flank. We caught that one. No, we didn't catch yours. It really surprised me. Kudos to that sectoid. I think we're okay. Can't think of anything else I would need to change. I'm gonna do one thing, just to have, for when we need to start looking for outsiders. I tend to have run out of motion trackers. They can come in handy. You know, she's slow now, but then so is friendly. Yeah, but somehow a headshot in XCom seems more deadly than a headshot in Phoenix Point. We survived many headshots, don't you think, Servando? Yeah, Zabiol's been okay. We have a lot of people that have lasted amazingly well on this team. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I'm gonna change here. So I'm looking at the time. It's probably not enough time to finish a mission, but if you guys don't mind me saving in the middle of a mission, let me know. Should I at least start it? What are you all feeling like? I guess Nightmare should be the one to comment on this. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Is my judgment sound right now? Let's see. Yeah, ask the 8-ball. Do we go out on the mission? Well, I like that one in the Discord, the GIF that we have. It says sure. 8-ball says sure. I am not gonna hesitate, however, if we get close to our normal time limit, to just pause in the middle of a mission. Do you trust me to... Alright guys, we have our team. We want to go out and get this mission started. And we are going to do this, hoping for no double sectopods. And we are going to make this happen. Let's launch. Everybody check your ammo, check your weapons, and let's go make this happen.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Okay, heading to UK. Let's do it. Yeah, I gotta, at some point, Fallen Paramore. Operation Fallen Paramore. Okay, we do have to worry about trees for our sniper. That's a thing.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash
Okay,
site.
we're heading out from the corner of the map. Heading out from the corner of the map. I guess I have most of my cover here. So we're going to start heading in this direction.
Gotcha.
And this map is not ringing a whole heck of a lot of bells right now. Just thought I'd throw that out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a safe-ish move.
Exactly.
Nothing in sight. Okay. I'm gonna steady a Rocketeer right here. Well, I take that back. I'm not gonna steady a Rocketeer. I'm gonna place a Rocketeer right there.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Emo. Aha! I spy a UFO. So we're on the narrow side of a UFO. Emo. I don't know what's going to give you the best sight lines. That's anybody's guess. Hathor.
Me muevo a la posición.
Okay, now I got suppressors.
Got it.
Roger that.
Zabiol.
Roger.
Yeah, we'll just make this our lines. So at least we have some cover. We're out of the open. I heard nothing. I heard absolutely nothing. Absolutely no sound. That's kind of freaky. So do we have at least one outsider pod that's roaming? Yeah, that's quite freaky.
I copy.
I feel like I'm on the narrow side of the UFO. Oh yeah. So I think little by little I'm gonna work myself up this edge of the map as safely as we can.
Roger that.
As we start listening for some sound cues. I just feel weird not hearing a thing. just feels a little on the bizarro side.
Copy that.
You know, Zabiol will kind of keep you here. Hathor.
Allá voy. Venid aquí.
Overwatching.
Je reste en observation.
On Overwatch.
Armed and ready.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay, we got a sound cue over here. Ooh. Seemingly outside the spacecraft. But it's a big map, we don't know how far back it goes. If I were to throw a battle scanner, I could only barely reach here. Not a lot of sounds on this one. Not a lot of sounds. Kind of creeps me out a little bit.
Perfect.
I'm wondering how long I should stay flying. If it's going to take me a while to find folks, maybe I should think about landing for the time being.
Pulling my jets. I'm rolling.
Heading out.
A little bit of a no man's land here.
Okay.
Je rejoins la position.
Reiki friendly.
Solid copy, Commander.
I think I'm going to bring the Rocketeer forward next turn. As we all kind of push forward a little bit here, we'll have the Rocketeer follow up next turn.
À l'abri, précis. Vigilance.
Yes, I'm proceeding very slowly because it's weird not hearing a lot of sound cues right now. I gotta tell you, that freaks me out a little.
Me dirijo allí. Ojo avisor, comandante.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Okay. We'll make this our new boundary.
Yes.
We will have an unsteadied rocketeer who then can steady next time following us.
Je suis en route.
Freaky friendly. Hopefully that one step isn't too far.
Will do. I copy.
De acuerdo.
Okay, Emo, we're just gonna steady you there.
On my way. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Je vous couvre. Je reste en vigilance.
Ooh, I like that.
On Overwatch.
Let's do this.
There's something out there.
Did you guys hear that voice? We have an ethereal, perhaps? May have heard an ethereal. I feel like I just want to throw something out here. It could be like way far away for all we know.
Got it.
That's weird. I can't see there stuck in the rock. No line of sight to this point in the rock. Isn't that kind of a weird icon to be just sitting there in the rock? Okay, what have we got? Double mechs. Double mechtoids. There, yeah, there it is. Ethereal. Oh, what a nasty pod. Oh my god, what a nasty pod. And it looks like a heavy floater. Holy smokers! Yeah, another floater here. So this is a pot of 5. It's a pentagon. There you go. There's your pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, more than likely heavy floaters. And y'all wanted me to bring a trainee. 3. Oh my god. Any of these mechtoids look super large? Hopefully they're not. I think one does not outsize the other, so at least that's good for maybe base mechtoids. Then we have an ethereal. That's the big one. That's the tough one. Ooh, baby. Bringing friendly right here.
Moving.
Steadying a rocket right here. Yeah, have a line of sight on a mechtoid there. I think we take flight now. Still says I only see one. The other one may be hidden behind that stump. Lines of sight are a scary thing here. Salviol, get ready with the smoke.
Exactly.
At least we'll get a sense for if and how they're moving. Yeah, Hathor, I don't know. I'm gonna probably need some of your stuff potentially closer, so... Zabiel, hang back.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Affirmative, commandant.
We all can see the one guy. So I have some people with longer range shots that are obviously will be good against ethereals, but line of sights are what's going to be the tricky thing to make this a challenge.
Je vous couvre, pas de souci.
And I don't think I don't have my best Psi guys here.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, but how easy will it be? First mission went well. First mission with Van Doorn on his map it wasn't excessively difficult because we only had 2 pods of 5, and it was a great sniper map. Let's face it. It was a single mechtoid. Unlike this pod, Jormulin, we've just discovered. When I heard there might be an ethereal out there, I immediately threw the battle scanner. I was a little off target. But we have an ethereal surrounded by 2 mechtoids, and at least 2 of the floaters are heavy. I think all 3 of them are heavy floaters. That's a nasty pod. One hell of a nasty pod. So I think we're about as all set up as we're gonna ever be.
Affirmative. Covering now.
See where they're moving. Oh my god, they're Seeker. Well, that explains some of the silence. That does explain some of the silence. Yeah, well, so much for my confidence right now. The only good thing is there's nothing between me and just running back here. Other than my pokey speed. Wow. I'm really going through. Yeah, enjoy the silence because it won't last forever. I'm really going through my mind how I'm going to deal with this pod, especially with the threat of Seekers coming in to throw things in her kerfluffle. This is the main pod. It'd be one thing if I could deal with them alone. It's going to be another thing if I have to deal with Seekers on top of that. Well, let's just see if I had to open. I could shred everybody. I'm just worried if I got to deal with heavy floaters. What are the mech? Then, because the heavy floaters will advance. Mechtoids will just sit there overwatching, and this guy might run away if he knows where away is. Will he come towards us? See, there's another. Can't see this. It's weird how there's little symbols just floating around the map. Nope, don't look here. Nothing to see here. Yeah, but I just don't need that many extra enemies coming at me. Not that I'm gonna necessarily worry about Seekers, but, you know... Yeah, and they're all in it. But distortion field for an opener isn't the worst thing in the world. It's the shredding is what needs to get done there, and then I have to hope I have enough firepower to take out the heavy floaters. Because I don't. They were regular floaters. That's one thing. These are heavy floaters. It's going to take multiple shots to deal with them. Try to think this through. This was the first turn. Although a turn just ended, so it'll disappear next turn. And they did not move. So now I at least know to center it more on them, you know, to throw it over there. Oh, baby, baby. You don't see anybody. Yeah, obviously we aren't close enough here. We're more counting on heavy floaters coming at us to do our shots.
We should get moving.
Depending on which way they scatter, we will want to be on this side of the tree or that side of the tree.
On my way.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Pete. I gotta see which way those Seekers are going first. Because I'm not gonna take this turn to activate if the Seekers are gonna be coming our way.
Got it.
On Overwatch.
Safety's off.
Ojo a Víctor, comandante.
I do have disabling shot on my sniper should I need it for one of the enemies.
I feel, Commander. Je passe en vigilance.
They're going more towards the edge. I'll lose sight of them, although I'll know they're there. The Seekers are over here. Unfortunately, they don't make a lot of noise moving around. I want to get a sense and see if I get lucky enough to see where they might be moving. Because we did get them a little bit in the battle scanner, so maybe we'll get a sense of where they're moving since we saw them briefly. Sometimes the game does that. Yeah, and the big thing is, this is not a moving pod, so when I take out some of these other pods, all of a sudden they will become a moving pod. I think I gotta wait.
Like that.
Come get
Time to fortify our position.
Poco habitual, comandante.
Got it covered.
Je passe en vigilance.
Yeah, it feels like... Yeah, see, they're back to where they were. We can kind of see one of them here. So I think they're now going back this way. I know, this is stunning, Yeah, I'd be more likely to move on these guys if I know they're flying back away. So let's wait a turn. And, oh, the secret group has drones? It could be, because all we saw were the Seekers, but it doesn't mean there aren't some drones in there. No, those are just trees. Seekers and drones have been known to travel together.
Relais, commandant.
Safety's off.
Got it covered.
Got it.
Vista en el objetivo.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, make your little mumbly talks. Uh-oh. That was like coming towards us. Now they're coming towards us. Well, let's see if the Seekers come towards us, because if that's who we start fighting, then we just make sure we don't move close enough to this pod.
Je suis sur mes gardes.
Oh, yeah!
Come get
Ooh,
some.
I like that.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Got it covered.
Here they come. But they aren't active yet. Oh my god, they're not active yet. I feel like I should probably just draw them over towards us. 1, 2, and however many more. One's a big one. One's a big one. So he's going to be harder to kill than the others. And he will come with nasty damage reduction. So they're coming towards us. Let's get ready for the ambush.
Scan en cours.
Let's do this.
Roger.
Safety's
Got my
off.
eyes on.
Vista en el objetivo.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Now they flew away. Oh, they flew over towards the you-know-whats. The ethereal and the mechtoids. So they're all together now. Yeah, see? They're all together now. I wanted them to fly towards us. Well, part of me is saying I'm wasting a lot of fuel up here.
Je relais, commandant.
Armed and ready.
On Overwatch.
Armed and ready.
Poniéndome en guardia.
On it. Roger. Got my eyes on.
Now we got him.
They just keep coming! Brother!
Oh my god, they're look how spread out they are. There's like 6 of them. All spread out.
That is not good.
And like I said, that's a monster. My god, that's a monster. Okay. Who sees what? Only 63 to shred. It'd be 63 and 73 to shred if I use Freaky Friendly. Part of me wants to save a rocket. Because you don't have shred. Oh, you have heat, though. Wouldn't it be nice to shred and then get heat shots? Because right now there's just 2 of them. But overall... Oh, there, you're right. There is a drone traveling out there. 5 Seekers and a drone. Yeah, why don't we find out the name and everything it has? Called a Wraith. Hollow targeting. Rapid reaction on Overwatch. Close encounters. If it gets close, it can shoot twice. Obviously, it has stealth. Damage control. When this unit takes damage, it gains 1.5 damage reduction for the next 2 turns. So it's harder to damage. Shots taken before any costly actions get better aim. Strangle. And it strangles harder than a regular thing. Okay. Who else sees it right now where we are? Does my sniper see it? No! We do not. Because of that tree. And even if I had been flying, excuse me, even if I had been flying, I probably wouldn't have seen it. And the problem with throwing smoke with these babies, well, you know. I gotta focus on the big guy. Gotta focus on him. The Wraith. So I gotta get... This guy's easy peasy compared to it. So I gotta focus on the big guy. Unfortunately, we did not have sniper available. I think just about everybody else I need can see it. And if not, I can take a step and see it. Now we see it. He's flying though, so that takes away some of the hit and run shots for a couple people. I mean, yeah, hit and run shots because it's not landed. Is this guy landed? Yeah, it doesn't say he is. Enemy defense. Yeah, seems like I'd be able to tell easier that. Well, this one says airborne, so the other guy does not say airborne. Yeah, flying target. So the other one's not airborne, so I can have I can have like Rick Roll take a first shot at it, or Will to Kill take a first shot at it, and then they'll still be able to take a shot over here. That's another thing I was trying to figure out. Okay. I'm going against the big guy trying to shred. Because I'm thinking I might need both shredder rockets for that nasty pod. So we're going to try shredding the big guy this way. We'll get double tap 2 shots, a 163% shot and 173% shot. Yeah, I hit it from base. You're kind of happy you're sitting in base, at the base? Okay. Let's hit him friendly. Make it easy. Start out by hitting him. He's shredded. Now we won't do as much damage as the first shot, and the first shot only did 3! Just thought I'd yell that part out. Just thought I'd yell that part out. It's only 59. Oh, no. Yeah, it's only 59% for rapid fire. It's the only way I get 2 shots with the heat to have a chance. 2 at 59. Guy could miss them both. Or a single shot at 74. Well, got any mathematicians out there? What are my best odds? Somehow I feel probably single at 74. I just don't like that number. Well, this shot's going to be 73. Let's get a sense on the shredder shot that already hit, so at least he's shredded. This is a better chance to hit. Let's see if we can hit. No.
That is not good.
Frickin' redonkulous. 2 shots at 59 better than 1 at 74. Okay. Oh, this is ugly. Once again, it's a very challenging little bit of a thing. So we're gonna try the rapid fire. Both. Yeah, both. Yeah, hunga bunga bunga. Odds are against. Hitting on both of the rapid fires, but of course that's what we'd like. But it has better than that 74% chance to hit at least once. So let's do this, Ripley. Hit at least once. No. Okay, we got our 1 heat hit, and we did a little bit more damage than Freaky Friendly. We doubled Freaky Friendly's damage. Funny how... Okay, there. Now I can hit them both. Might as well have my rocket hit both, right? It's a regular rocket. Means I lose my command though, but let's do this.
Rockets away.
12 damage. I'm glad we did that. Okay, we need a nice big hard-hitting 82%. Oh, we don't need to miss these things. Ah! Does a chem grenade... See, that's robotic, so a chem grenade doesn't even help me there. Let's at least get a shot here. Smoke is useless if they're going to come and strangle us. Oh, these are some horrid shots. And it doesn't help that my sniper can't see enough. Take flight. Too little, too late. And I'm down to one shot, and we won't kill it. So I kind of do have to throw smoke, but then we got frickin' smoke out there for when other stranglers come. So I'm gonna have to next turn. So do I do it now since I'm not gonna kill it? Throw the battle scanner around us. I can't fly in Overwatch. I can only fly in steady. The limits of a non-snapshot sniper. Yeah, I could have just left him on the ground and Overwatched. That I could have. And maybe that would have been smarter. Let's go, Kotzen. No, it's a bad shot.
Oh, perfect.
It's gonna be even worse if he comes in for a strangle. Yeah, that's just not going to do enough damage. Even if it hits. I don't know if I'm making it work. I think any move, whether it's flying or anything, that counts. I think flying counts as the move, Nightmare. Almost positive. I would have been better leaving on the ground to Overwatch if I was going to Overwatch. I think just going straight up, all I can do is steady. Oh, you saw the Overwatch symbol? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but I hadn't taken off. I think if I had flown straight up too, it would have disappeared also. Nightmare. Almost positive. Almost. Well, let's see if it comes in for a strangle and we have hard times dealing with it.
Smokes in the air.
And I'll just take the shot because Overwatch isn't any better anyway. And he's going stealth. One hit. He didn't move closer, so I don't think he gets close encounters. Let's go hollow. You can apply the hollow targeting. We'll try the rapid fire yet again. We hit on one again. And the reason we flew you now, there's still more smaller ones out there. 3 more to be exact. And we don't know how quickly they're going to arrive. They were very spread out.
Will do. On Overwatch. À couvert, par ici. Scan en cours.
Safety's off. Venid aquí.
There's a drone. They're moving. They didn't move toward us yet. Okay. Shooting the drone shouldn't activate the other pod.
Eyes peeled, Commander. J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
Let's do this.
Good to go.
Nice. Ojo a visor, comandante.
They're a little too close for comfort still. So maybe, in case they're running across this way, we pull back a little bit to fight the Seekers.
Estoy en marcha.
I'm on the move.
So we don't accidentally activate them as they're moving.
Of course.
Ok, je bouge. cours.
Got it.
Aha! That's a good thing we moved L lightning reflexes. Oh man, they're hidden on Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
Well, we now know a direction they are approaching us at, which doesn't mean much.
Gotcha.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
And I don't have enough fuel to just sit here for Seekers, so...
Cutting ignition. Hitting there now.
We'll reload.
Oh yeah.
Roger, got my eyes up.
Whoa! It's one way to stop a strangle.
Se están moviendo. Look out.
Watch the signs!
Uh-oh.
Tiro de
We don't have as many other Overwatches on this one because we reloaded. No, we did reload. That's two. There's one more Seeker. See, they're moving across. Wow. So there's one Seeker left. And I feel like I gotta pull back into some of this good tree cover. Perhaps. Might make me feel a little better. But again, then again, there's lots of line of sight blockages. Oh my goodness, it's 9:15. So, guess what, guys? This is where we're gonna put a cut. I told you it would come down to this, but I'm not gonna wear myself out by staying at this too long. We've seen what that does. We're gonna put a cut right here. We're gonna come back. I'm probably gonna kind of move back where I have maybe some more potential full cover instead of this wimpy little log, and we'll figure out yeah, it's a log of destiny. Ooh, that's one big old log. Someone dropped the log. But hey, Captain Timo, but I'm gonna pause it now. We got the pod of death over here, Timo. You may or may not know, unless you've been lurking a little bit. 2 mechtoids, 3 heavy floaters, and an ethereal. Just out of sight. We got rid of a bunch of Seekers. There's still one remaining. Well, a Seeker and a drone. 4 Seekers and a drone. One was a Mega Seeker. It was called a Wraith, I think. It was called a Wraith. And we ended, you know, the first mission ended too quickly, so I had to start a new one. But then I said the caveat is if it runs long, and it is, because it's not easy choices for me to make. I was gonna put a pause and a cut in here, and that's just what we're gonna do. Yeah, big logs, big floaters. I sense a theme for this mission. Now I gotta figure out how I come up with a title for next time. Yeah, at least that big thing's gone. So we're making very, very careful progress because I'm so afraid of this pod right here. I really am. It's like, holy smokes. But anyway, we are going to pause it here, everybody. I'll just switch it over now so I'm not tempted to keep playing. And then be aware that I have put out in the Discord some list of some of the nicknames we came up for Nick Vogels and his new character. He's taken over Jayadaman. So he says a good nickname is given. You know, not, you know, you don't come up with your own nickname. So he likes the fact that we come up with his nickname. I've listed a bunch that were just tossed out there on Friday's live stream. If you have a chance, go into the Discord, look for the community tab where I list them. Feel free to add some new ideas. But come Tuesday night, I'm going to compile what I feel are the top 4 nicknames that we're going to vote on. And we'll go from there. So give your feedback early on the best 4 that you think or whatever. And let's give Nick a good new nickname for his sacrifice in that one mission. So thanks everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And for those on Twitch, hang out. We're going to see what we can find for a raid target. And for everybody else, have a good night. Enjoy.